Woo! Yes, sir. Mama, I told you I was going to be a millionaire. Hey, listen, folks, guys. Hey, a banger episode coming together. Everybody should have got the news. I'm about to punch a hole through this screen. But hey, without further ado, let's get down to it so we can cover all of the deliciousness that's going down. Listen, you should be able to see my fingers should look longer because my money has got longer. Listen, here we go. Cue that wind effect. Bring it in. Bring it in. We don't need to waste any time. Get in here. Don't play with me. Come on in. Guys, listen. We're going to discuss our XRP. Everybody should know already. If you haven't already broken up with your wife, don't worry, brothers. You have time coming in. Like I said in yesterday's video, it's one trade away from life-changing, wife-changing, family direction moving money. That's what this thing is, and this is what we live for, baby. What a time to be alive. But without further ado, let's jump down this so we can get over our coverage. You're going to obviously cover our AMC stock, obviously cover some of them big banger tax, and that XR pizzle that's making me get real dizzled. All right. Let's get down to it.
Telling a joke at the AI summit in Geneva, Switzerland. That was today. Now, all jokes aside, American workers are obviously concerned that technology will sooner or later take their jobs. I want to bring in now Zeta Global CEO.
I'm not. I'm betting with tech.
You know, we've seen this.
Don't worry, it will take your job.
Right? I remember 10 years ago, Oxford came out with one that scared the hell out of us. And then it was only 50 million jobs. Now it's up to 300 million jobs. I mean, I assume we're all eventually at risk, but who's most at risk right now?
We saw a big disintermediation with manufacturing and
guys, this is what I keep preaching on my Instagram. Obviously, there's more people, even my friends are joining in onto the YouTube, which is, guys, one, I'm glad that everybody's here. I'm glad that y'all allow me to do what I love doing, guys. Like I said, I'm not gonna miss with y'all. We're gonna take this ship forward. Your ship beside mine, your ship can be beside, in front, behind. But like I said, we all go on the same pathway to financial freedom. But guys, listen, you got to be aware of what's going on. It's time to tap out and tap in, okay? I'm watching tech move where there used to be a bunch of workers in a restaurant. There's one or two of them now. I'm scanning all my own stuff. The AI is not only already here, but it's only going to progress further. This AI has already been in the past plan. The way this is integrating now, big money has already known this was coming.
Information,
which is why they keep trying to sway you away from it.
I think what you're going to see that's different this time is white collar jobs are going to be the ones most affected. You're going to see the law profession, you're going to see
police, medical, STEMs, blue collar truck drivers, and y'all even truck drivers that are autonomous driving truck is going to be operators coming in. You hear me? So like I said, the world is changing, and we know this is the biggest thing since sliced bread. But understand, all that, I'm an accountant, I'm a data entry. Your job is going to get smothered. If you do any of that stuff where you sit at a desk, you best be investing in the things that will take your job. They have all right, we'll cover it. But no, AI is doing the drug research now. You understand where we're coming with this?
You're going to see other white collar professions where they're going to be dealing with some changes.
Mm-hmm. So I teased in the break,
going
into the break.
Look,
that,
office administrative support.
Very active Twitter following.
They've been
one guy on Twitter, Barry Friedman, saying AI will not take our jobs.
They forgot to put girlfriends up there. That's going to be 70% when they have that bot Bay 300 come out.
Selective words, formulates answers to questions.
She can clean all the dishes.
Particularly as holders of the domain knowledge. AI does not have sentience. Now, we have heard in the past where there are some engineers, AI engineers, who believe that's just on the horizon as well.
Listen, if you look at technology, you go back to the Gutenberg printing press, the internet.
And all this is incorrect on the pricing. I don't know when this came out. This right here is so drastic. Well, it might have been this morning. Who knows? Because we've had a drastic move in that too.
Computer,
but look at the
telephone,
names up there.
Every technology
should seem familiar.
At one point they were saying was going to end work as we know it and destroy it. In every case, every technology created far more jobs than it destroyed, but those jobs changed, right? Creativity is going to become much more valuable than tasks that are very mundane and very methodical. computers, as they automate using AI, large language models and small language models, are going to be able to do most of that mundane work, but they're not going to be able to do the comprehensive creativity and innovation that humans can do for a very long time.
Well, the only thing is that the world, not the world, well, society doesn't create humans. They create workers. Creativity is frowned upon in school. Me being an outlier and being very ahead and being able to think outside of the box, I was deemed problematic. Funny how I was one of the top in class, right? Things where somebody's like, well, you have to do it this way. I'm going to go this way. I'll do it this way because this seems like a simpler way to do it. That is what is going to destroy people that don't have the ability to come from outside and look at that box from this angle or that angle and this angle. Those are the people that are at risk. And that's 80% of people. That's the 80% of people that will never invest $1 in their life and somehow think they're going to work themselves to financial freedom and never get there all the way through till they die. That's who's going to get smothered. That's who's at risk.
Your firm collects
80%.
Big data. You use AI already. You're one of the largest, most successful firms in the country doing this. So you've got a front row seat. You probably can help us figure this out because everyone, it's the big parlor game in America these days. Who's going to win? Threads or Twitter? Is Threads a Twitter killer? Everyone's asking.
Well, 10 million users in a
Musk.
few hours
You can't beat him.
Pretty impressive. They've got over 2 billion users that they've reported globally, and they have so seamlessly integrated it. I joined it pretty early, and
it's just
literally
Twitter.
Followed everybody who I followed and asked everybody who followed me to follow me. I think it's going to have a massive competitive advantage. If you look at when Meta.
But I am not going to lie, guys. Instagram is huge. But like I said, Elon Musk is building that company that was already torched back up. Facebook and Instagram have already been top line, right? Facebook, it was Facebook, then it was Instagram they had to move to because people started getting done with Facebook, right? You still utilize Facebook. I still have Facebook, but it's not as prominent as Instagram is for me, right? Well, you're going to have a massive crowd that comes on, but still the fact, Twitter, I believe, is for those that are kind of outside of the matrix, those that kind of want to see the real deal things. Threads is just Instagram. You'll get blocked off saying too much on Instagram.
Through Instagram rolled out stories and then reels, how that affected some of their online mobile focused competitors. It really, really hurt them. I think you're going to see something very similar here.
Before I let you go, tomorrow we got the jobs report. Your data gives you insights on.
But like I said, can you look up stock information from Threads? No, it's not going to be as prominent as it is on Twitter.
Things like that as well. We had an amazing ADP report
Twitter's
today.
for the grown folk.
What's your sense on what we might see in here tomorrow?
Well, I think you can't really look at the data we're seeing, which we're processing 1 trillion marketing signals through our artificial intelligence at Zeta a day in some cases, and not see how strong the economy is. Now, I'm old enough to remember when we really wanted a strong economy. Right now, when you get a really strong economy, the market goes down. But I think the Fed has been pretty clear in their notes and their messaging. They're thinking about raising rates. The street's expecting 275,000 new jobs, 3.6% unemployment. I think based on the ADP report at 497. And you look at what we're seeing at Zeta as it relates to people who are on job boards, I think you're going to see a much higher job creation than the street is expecting. Yeah. And I think that's priced into the market today.
Yeah, and that will be the 14th month in a row, by the way. Hey, great stuff, David. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Charles. I really appreciate you having me on.
You got it.
All right, Mr. Pills. Hey, we love you, brother, man. Listen, let me see when that was, when this information, what day was this?
This is a conservative voter.
I'm trying to see when this was released because it was published today. It was just because the drastic price change. But like I said, Nvidia had a drastic move. That was this morning around 4:20. Hey, like I said. But guys, nonetheless, let's get down to that sweet Piper. I opened up on the wrong thing, but obviously as we see, looking at our Tesla stock, guys, Tesla holding them legs. Y'all see her coming up and testing that top line at 279, basically 279, 280. A break of that, guys, you're going to watch it go off and make that a test for that all-time high again, and I think we'll go past that. Obviously, markets in general have been moving. Let's pull this up while we're out here. Nvidia. I told you. I said dollar cost average. Don't try to. I told you. You're just gonna miss it. Fly up to 500. I told you. Here we are. Nvidia 464 right now. New all-time high. I told you yesterday that the legs on it yesterday. Go look at the video. I'm telling you guys, stock is not that hard. If you know what's going on with the news, you know what the sentiment is, and you can do a little bit of charting. Guys, come on now. But let's double tap down even further. Pulling up over to our AMC guys. AMC finished up, what about 170 basis points maybe? Finishing off at $4.48, almost $4.50. Listen, things are getting, guys, the same as we said yesterday. Something's going on in this background. I don't know what's going on. We had $4.52 today, but we're still, they frauduloso, but they've got 450,000 shares popped up, but still cost of borrow is rising up at 974.9%, almost 1,000%. All the others borrowed at 800%, right? Looking now, short interest still holding down behind by that 50% threshold list, which is insane to me. This is just giving me more and more leading that this is almost the same thing that was happening. I forgot what month that was. We had that run towards $28, and Bed Bath & Beyond ran past us a little bit like $30. Whatever month that was, this is the same thing that happened. I think that was probably right before the ape. I think that was a month or so before ape, and the same circumstances were occurring. Something's bubbling in the background here. Short interest, 27.12%, lower than yesterday, which was 28? Was that 28.80? I think it was 28. So we're down still at 27%. I'm glad to see it above 25%. I like I said, I feel like these are all-time highs for short interest. Estimated, let's see here. Where am I at? Hold on one second. Oh, it's actually 27.99. Free float, that's 34%. We're looking at back up to now 98.83% utilization. Yesterday, they tried to show 70%. So now they're back up to maxing out utilization, right? Pulling on through. Still sitting on the NY threshold as of yesterday. Obviously, we have to go the next day to report today, but obviously we're going to assume that we're still sitting on the threshold list today as we've been following up. And like I said, one of our family members mentioned, I got to double check and see, has this been 13 days on the threshold? Is today the 13th day on the threshold list? Is that the 13th day on the threshold list? I'm going to come back with the answer to that on the next video, but I think today is the 13th day on the threshold list, which is nuts. Teetering in with yesterday's video as well, with where we showed how much they're offering. I think this is AMC to the Moon is what his Twitter name is. But coming from the 7th, his interest rate that they're offering to borrow for his shares be on loan, which is how I'm thinking they came up with 450,000. I think some of these brokers just automatically loaning out shares. Some of y'all shares are being loaned out right now. If you haven't gone and checked in with your broker and turned off share lending, or if you have a broker where you can't, that's where these things are populating in, because there's bone dry. There's nothing on the market. They are literally, as soon as they getting them, gobbling them. 450, 450, 450, 500. This is how many they went through today for the end at 450. They're gobbling them as soon as they get them. And we still had a positive gain. This is how hard they're fighting. Now look at this. Do y'all see this barcode in action? This is indicative of algo suppression. Something sideways is going on here, guys. They're up against the ropes. I don't know what the judge is going to say. If she doesn't give a verdict, like I said, I wanted to run it on through next week. I don't even need a verdict, Judge Earn. We don't even need a verdict. Just delay it. Just hold back and don't say now. That's all we need. They're on the ropes right now. But even further, guys, today he's got now 100% interest rate that they're offering on the 13th, and it's still climbing. This is how bad they need shares. Whatever his portfolio, whatever broker he has, we need to find out what broker he has is offering this. 100% interest on. I don't even know how that pays out. Like I'm trying to figure out, how does that pay? Are they saying that they're going to pay him 100% of his portfolio value? like of his AMC portfolio value? Is that what they're saying to loan the shares out? Which obviously no, there's being able to loan them out for 1,000% of what the share cost is. Or is that 100%? Are they saying that for each AMC, they're paying him the same amount? So it was $4.50 per share. They're paying him $4.50 in interest. And is that a daily? Is that monthly? You know, these are things that I would like to know of how that even plays or what they're offering. But I guess that's monthly income. So yeah, they're basically offering him his portfolio amount per month. That's tight. Think about how tight the money's got to be for them to say, if you had $10,000 AMC, they'll pay you $10,000 just to loan out your $10,000 AMC per month. Guys, something's tightening up here. Something's tightening up here. But let's keep climbing on through, guys. I'm going to skip straight to the zestiness. I'm sorry. Left foot creep on, walking with the heat. Let's see here. What was I at? All right. Breaking news. We're rich. I'm rich. You get a yacht. You get a yacht. You get a yacht. You get a thought. You get a thought. I get thoughts. Y'all get thoughts. Breaking news. Ripple wins the case against the SEC. Judge rules XRP is not a security. I'm sorry. Guys, it's all coming together. The greatest generational wealth transfer is underway as we speak. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, HBAR, XLM, HBAR, XRP, Amazon, Nvidia, Tesla, Microsoft, Apple, Netflix, Rumble, Path, I guess RXRX now, this along with Nvidia, we're gonna cover over that. But guys, up on that news, XRP up 72%, up to it's at 80 cents now. Guys, it was just I flipped up my uphold, and uphold was saying it wouldn't even let me log in on uphold. I said, what the hell? I said, okay. Looked at XRP to see what's going on. Boom. Pulled up and said XRP pass. I went on YouTube, saw Lou. Lou said, I read the description. XRP wins case. So I said, I know it's real. I put my phone down. I went down to the gym. Actually, I didn't put my phone down. I took my phone with me to the gym, recorded some thirst traps for these ladies. Came back from the gym, opened that bad boy up, and about let all my bowels go. Guys, my XRP portfolio is almost doubled in a matter of hours. Guys, this is massive. If you don't understand, guys, you can wait around if you want to, but just like I said, I'm gonna have that second yacht over there with the less bad thoughts on it. I'm gonna have all the super bad thoughts, because if you on that yacht over there, it's because you don't have your own, because you just missed out on all these opportunities of money. This is ridiculous now. I have flashed thousands of percent of gains in about 4 months in different stocks. There is no excuse now that you should not be investing in these things that are in front of your face by the blow up. Ripple hits $1. That's going to be a game changer. Ripple is now allowed to hit all exchanges, US based, so you'll be able to buy Ripple on every exchange now, not just Uphold. But I'm sticking with Uphold because Uphold was real deal, and Uphold was real in there for me. Nonetheless, y'all go check them out. I don't know if I got a link or not. I think I do have a link for Uphold. I think there's something they give you. I forgot what it is. But I highly recommend Uphold. Very smooth. I have a video. Y'all go and check that video if you need to search for how to buy XRP off Uphold and how to transfer it to a cold storage. If you don't have it on cold storage, you're going to learn a lesson. This asset has now become the real deal. This is no longer, I'm going to keep it on the exchange. All right, play with your money then. Play with your millions. You need to get you a Faraday bag to block out any receptors, people trying to hack in, things like that. Personally, I'm using the Ballot cold store wallet, which I did a review of that as well. Y'all go check that out. I have that linked in my crypto playlist. Y'all click that. That's got all the how to buy it off and transfer, and also explaining what XRP is, and also a coverage of my Ballot wallet. The Ballot wallet is a physical wallet that's digital as well. It becomes digital once you put in the passphrase, the passcode, and then your address. Online at the ballot, then you can send it across. You can send it to another ballot wallet, etc., etc. Actually, you don't have to put it in to send it to another ballot wallet. Once you have opened it up and put it on your ballot, you can add another wallet and put different cryptos. But the thing is, since I haven't put that passcode online, that is almost like a physical, just offline / online cold storage, because there's no access to it. I got that thing hidden away, but I really don't have to worry about something hacking into it because it's literally a metal card. Like, yeah, it's a metal card. I'm still get my Faraday back, but it's not like not to knock. I still love Legendary X, but Legendary X is the device that's actively on, right? I have to I move my crypto through online, right? So, for instance, I buy your own laptop. I got it. That in the link in the description as well. Buy this little $100 laptop, $200 little laptop that you don't do anything on but do your transfers to your cryptos. You shouldn't be YouTubing, shouldn't be searching anything, but literally, boop, all right, opens up your ballot, boop, or opens up your Legend Nano X, what's it called? App. That's it. Drop that in the Faraday bag. But this is not a time that we don't, it's all right. I'm just telling y'all, it's Money Montgomery, and I don't miss. I've been screaming it from the hilltops. I've been Yodelay-hee-hooing. I've been Yodelay-hee-hooing for 5 months straight since I came on it. So you can't say it's like, oh, he jumped on. Nair. But drop that in the Faraday bag, and now we got to start playing at, guard the gold. Because this, I don't even know how to describe. This is past gold, guys. This is literally my Lamborghini. And Rihanna thought she was out of my grasp. Baby, Rihanna, I told y'all I was coming for your neck, baby. But all right, pushing on through other exciting news. As everybody knows, Nvidia is on a tear, right? And Nvidia also, pull this back up here, sitting at 464, like I said, new all-time high. I haven't even had to look at this, guys. Come on now, guys. Look at this. 443. It was at 430 in pre-market. Do you see what I'm saying? This has gained $30-something. It's going to 500. And I think that when it hits towards that, they're going to do a stock split and lock in those gains. Boop. I'm going to have the shares I have already grow. This is the cue of generational wealth. This is how this grows. Boom, boom. If they give us 4 shares, bring down $100, right? And it's at 5, I get 5 shares for every Nvidia share I have to now grow back up there again. Guys, I'm telling you now, if you are not invested in this play, or if you're saying it's too expensive, go to Webull, use a link in the description so we can get some free shares as well, get some free stocks. But buy fractional shares. There's no excuse now. It's not about buying. If you can't afford whole shares, I understand. But you can put in $20, $30, $4. Not financial advice, but like I said, I'm just trying to look out for the people. But put them back in. Seeing criticism, RXRX adding $1 billion in market cap after $50 million investment in Nvidia. That's fine if you only look at today's news. But this is a huge endorsement from the top AI hardware service provider that launched a drug discovery cloud service business this year. RXRX is apparently a top AI hardware. And again, like I said, guys, this is what they're using now to discover. They're using AI to do drug discovery research. Oh, God. Guys, how can I make y'all get this? How can I make you get this? Pharmaceuticals already are selling for $5,000, $10,000 at what it costs them to make it. This is about to streamline that process. I can't scream it loud. I'm gonna lose my head. And yes, I did pick up some. RXRX, like I said, they had a 70% move from $5 yesterday. They're holding the pattern, and I got to start marking the chart a little bit here. They're holding the strength, and then now they're starting to bustle up more. Obviously, now this is not only going to be a play of its own, but it's going to be a sympathy play of Nvidia. Guys, listen. I'm over here shaking. Everybody that's holding XRP, put your XRP to the moon, put your Nvidia to the moon, put your AMC to the moon in the comment, just so I know everybody is here and understanding what I'm putting down. Put your XRP to the moon if you are starting to go into the catalog of what type of thoughts you're gonna build. You know what? I thought I wanted Venezuelan, but I'm looking at Colombian. Actually, hold on. Oh, it's an island guy. I want an island guy. Actually, I'm going to take all of them. I want them all. Do you understand what I'm saying? Listen, guys, much love to y'all. I'm proud of each and every single one of y'all that's here. I appreciate more than anything y'all know the support. I'm glad to be able to. I'm glad that people are enjoying the content. But like I said, guys, this is the stuff that we live for. This is why investing ties everything in. It's not just going to work or doing this and hustling and breaking your back. You're breaking your back to go get that money and bring it into something that can change the course of your life. That's powerful. Yes, there's fraud, but understand, hey, you're in the greatest spot on earth as far as making money with the strongest economy. If you were somewhere else, you'd be having way deeper issues. So understand this, guys. The time is now. Don't play around with it. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Eighth Bar, XLM, XRP, Nvidia, Tesla, Microsoft, Amazon, Path, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Rumble's, that's a B list play. But like I said, I feel like that's gonna be something bigger down the line. But the ones before that, Zeta Global. Just so everybody knows what they playing around with. While y'all been sitting in the background, I've been screaming, but y'all ain't been watching, huh? You ain't been watching, huh? Apple at 190. You ain't been watching, huh? Okay. They ain't been watching. It's all right. 192. Jesus, when did this happen? Apparently I wasn't watching it. 192. I kept thinking it would never pass by 190. I'm sitting up here. This thing has been blowing up there. This is how quickly this stuff. Look at these look at these movements. This is why I never noticed it, because it's just blowing up to these levels and then it comes and settles right back down. But it's a slow stair-step pattern. Guys, there's something insane occurring in this market right now, and what it's called is a generational wealth transfer. Listen, not gonna hold y'all for too much of your time. We're gonna come back with a report tomorrow, guys. This is about to get crazy. Market's about to get crazy. XRP is about to get crazy. Y'all already know what's next. I almost want to cry right now. Y'all been liking that music in the end? Good. There's gonna be a lot of that on my yachts. I'm told you it's 2 of them. Thought it up. Booties out. Butt naked. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going crazy. Hey, much love to y'all boys. Yes, sir.